very early good morning, everyone. It's war practice time, Fun Dutch here, and we're gonna do darkhold lizard versus hivemind. Okay, this counter I figured a bit out because it's good, it's cheap, and it's nice, and it fits in my lane. So, what's the idea? Okay, right to the left it's a lizard with a skirmisher, very important. I got several ISOs all for, and it's mandatory to land funerals. Explain it later. Okay, then we have Wong as a striker, Heartless as a raider, mandatory, Morgan Le Fay, striker, and Agatha as skirmisher. Okay, the two things on the right is to avoid splash damage and keep the incoming damage mostly there, so that's fine. Heartless middle, perfect. And the two on the left, Morgan Le Fay and Agatha, far on the right. Just they have to synergize together, tag team, to get more damage incoming, and you will see why. Because I think if Morgan Le Fay does a basic, Agatha does a basic, and vice versa. So assisting wise, it's the best and the most damage. So let's go. Well, as said before, Weapon X is a very solid counter, 100%, and this one is, in my idea, 100% you should play it right, but you need a bit practice, and it's ISOs as always matter. If you have them wrong, you're trash. It's bullshit, and also, I only have Lizard, I think, passive T4 and Assault, that's also needed, and the rest, everybody has, I think, okay. Further something like that, no, I don't think so, yeah, I wanna, all the saying, I see many people use Dead Seed still on Hivemind. That's trash, or other wombo combos. Don't do that, you get destroyed. If they go and they pop, you can't recover. Okay, let's go. So don't use wombo combo stuff, and if you don't have tested team, don't do it, because you fuck your alliance, you lose a match, and you're done. But let's see how this one goes. Well, to be more confident, you always have to know a bit what the speed order is of the opposite team. Well, in this case, Void goes first, then Carnage, then I think Quantum, Red Goblin, and Venom. So in that order, you can always toy a bit around and check the buzz, but in this case, that's the case. Ha! Okay, we ult on Red Goblin with Lizards, and we steal all those buffs, see? And we land a funeral, yeah, as mentioned before, that's the key, because now we can do a big ult with Morgan Le Fay, do a lot of shit, and a lot of damage, because the Red Goblin is almost dead, and this is, I guess, a very big Red Goblin. Okay, in earlier cases I didn't have Lizard as a skirmisher, so I had him as Raider, or Raider not Striker, and I wouldn't land the funeral. That would mean that Morgan Le Fay, don't know, wouldn't do the thing she did like that, and he doesn't have the much damage yet. So we have now choice with Heartless. I think if I do a basic, Red Goblin will die, so I'm gonna hit in the middle. See? Boom. Bloop. And an assist from Agatha. See, and Carnage is almost dead, so this is very good. What you can do now is, because Carnage will go first, we can stun him, but then the Quantum will come. So the choice is not so hard. I think we do the ult on Quantum here. We kill the Carnage, and they have a lot of debuffs. Let's see, this one, yeah, and heal block, so that's good. We're gonna go on Quantum with Wong. And she does a bit of turnaround with her ultimate, but that is no problem, because Morgan Le Fay will flip that. See, so you need to know the mechanics a bit, and then the fight is very easy. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna slow the Venom, because he will go first. It's a matter of checking also. And now we're gonna hit the Void, and see, he is also vulnerable, so it's always important to get those things. You do more damage, like now a double tap with Morgan, and it's almost 50% of his health. And now we do big ult with Heartless. And see, they're almost dead. Nah, we can do a stun. They don't have a chance anymore, they're dead. Well, just do a stun, poof. Basic, see, we can play around now a bit. It's good. And the basic, end of game.